Okay, this is the tail hook again on the CARF Corsair, and what I wanted to accomplish here was, because it's being modeled after a plane that was flown off of land, the tail hook would not necessarily need to be lowered. And so what I've done is added a screw underneath. You can see right here underneath in the slot here that holds the back, the hook down actually, or up. And then up here the situation was that because this is connected to this part of the tail gear which moves up and down, this had to be articulated in such a way that it wouldn't be damaged by the shock, because and yet still hold this up in place, hence the screw. This is just a mock-up cylinder that I made out of some pieces of aluminum and brass and so forth. This is a solid piece of aluminum here. It actually has a little, I don't know if you can see it, but it actually has a little line in it that looks like a casting, that actually looks like the casting of the full scale. This is a couple of Dubro ball links with the balls taken out and made into a yoke, and this is a piece of aluminum that was reshaped, and that's thick wall aluminum there, and then it is bolted or held in by the pin which holds the tie down here also, which I also made out of aluminum. So I'll turn it on and we'll see how I've made this two-piece so it telescopes, because this being fixed, this can't move, so watch what happens when I put the gear down. I've disconnected the doors so that it stays open so we can see what happens here. Now watch as it gets down. See, it starts to telescope there. It's almost down all the way. I shut it off. I still have to be careful because the control box isn't connected to the down and lock system yet, so I have to be careful I don't bottom out the motor and damage it. But that is the function of the tail hook with the telescoping tube, and then this stays in place, and that accomplishes what we want to do. And this rides up and down on the part that moves, and it's completely isolated and will not be damaged by the shock of the gear.